let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer.
Hello, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I've traveled nonstop for 16 plus years and went to 106 countries. I'm in Kutaisi, Georgia. It's a country in southeastern Europe. I'm in a hostel. Hey. Okay, Michael M. says, hi Andy, it looks like 300 or 400 euros a month for an apartment in a place he calls, Formentera. Just below Ibiza in Mallorca, I think they're Spanish islands, is another island called I can't say it. I'll try to say it in my title, Formentera. And you can live about anywhere in Europe for around 300, 400 euros a month. That doesn't mean you're going to have a 3-bedroom apartment, anything quite like your home. But for a single person, 2 people, 1 person is going to be about the same. And I'm putting this area as on my short list of a place where I'd like to stay for a month. And I think I've heard a lot about Ibiza and Mallorca, and I think if I could find it. I got on there's websites that help you to find monthly rentals. Most of the time when it's only a real estate only website, only for that country, they're not going to be, it's not going to be that easy to do it. But to find, let's look at it this way. If you're going to get a 300, if I'm going to go to that island, this Formentera, where Michael's at, I think he's at, and get a room for the month, what I have to do is I have to pay, say, 300 or 400 euros actual money, and I'm going to pay 300 or 400 euros in work. That means I'm going to spend probably 20 or 30 hours searching for the full understanding of this place. I'm going to get on Facebook, and I'm going to join any expat groups for those islands. I'm going to search for expats, Ibiza, expats, Mallorca, and I'm going to try to find groups and forums that I can join. I'm going to get on Lonely Planet, Thorntree, and I'm going to put postings. I'm going to get on any kind of Spain type things, and I'm going to make postings, and I'm going to ask enough questions of enough people until I know that I can find a room. Now for me, it's not that big a deal because I travel all the time, and 1 month of my life is no big deal. For you, just choosing one spot to go live is good. Now, whatever you do, don't trust the pictures and the stuff here. I really find it very difficult to explain how to choose places, but I do get the Lonely Planet, and I would go to the library and I'd look at the Lonely Planet, the Let's Go, the Footprints, the Rough Guides, all these guidebooks, and read the chapter on the place where I'm going. And that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to pay 300 to 400 euros in actual cash and 300 or 400 euros in sweat equity. But that's how I choose places. Right now I have maybe Mallorca, Ibiza, the islands right there that I'd like to go to spend a month. I'd like to go to the Canary Islands for a month. I'd like to go to Portugal for a month. I'd like to go to maybe Sunny Beach, Bulgaria for a month. And I think I'd like to go to Odessa, Kiev, and learn Russian, and then go to Russia afterwards for a month. And because I think going to Russia, speaking some words. So those are my sort of checklists of places in Europe that I'd like to spend a month. And the reason why I would spend a month is because I just consider hostel life and living, I consider Europe sort of a waste of time from a tourist point of view, unless you really got a place that you're dreaming about all the time. I mean, there's things that we dream about. We dream about certain battle or something like Normandy, the D-Day coming across. We dream about these things, and we'd like to go see what it was really like. But after I've had all my dreams fulfilled in Europe. I don't really sit around thinking about any place in Europe I really want to go. I sometimes think about girls in certain countries, and I do like the Spanish countries for girls. There's probably better than most. And but this is my short list of places I would spend a month in Europe.